Hey Scorpio, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide, my soul tribe, my family. Thank you for showing up and showing out. And if this is your first time, I hope this message will resonate with you and you will subscribe, give the videos a thumbs up, a like, leave a comment if you felt led to do so. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. So Spirit, what message do you have for us? What message do you have for my family, for my tribe? Surrender. I can release my need to control. Surrender. So for a lot of you, this is what you're doing at this time. You're surrendering, laying everything down, realizing too that the battle is already won, that you have the victory. Releasing the need to control the outcome to things in our life. Because what is worrying gonna do? Nothing. Worrying is not gonna add another day, another minute or second to it. And whatever it is that you're dealing with, facing in your life, whether it's relationship, career, children, a medical condition, Spirit is saying, if you have not done so, surrender. Lay it all at my feet. Cast all your cares upon me because I care for you. And at the back of the deck, it's acceptance. I am learning to accept. I just say that. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I didn't see it before. Yeah. It's just for us getting into alignment with God. And I believe a lot of you are doing the work. A lot of you are taking this journey very seriously. And now you realize that the way you have been doing things, it's not working. And now you're willing to say, yes, Lord, to your will and to your way. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. I cannot change my past. Sometimes we may wonder, why did we have to meet those people who came and did such damage, wreaked such havoc in our life? But we had to meet those people for the journey where we are going. Those people help to prepare us for the journey ahead. Again, it's like with everything else, as above, so below. Like everything else, if you're going to have a sport team, how are you going to know how good you are if you're not tested against the opposition? And so this is what these people came to test our resolve. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah, so a lot of you, you're seeing yourself in a new light. And this is why I said I believe a lot of you, look at the back, is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I believe a lot of you are serious this time around. You want change. You want something different. You want the best for yourself and your family. And so you're willing to do the work. You're willing to surrender. A lot of you, you've taken your power back. You esteem, you see yourself on a higher level. If we say God is a king, then that means we are royalty. We need to fix our crown. We need to put back the crown on our head. We are no ordinary folks. We are extraordinary. And so a lot of you are pouring back into yourself. You're taking pride in yourself. You're realizing what doesn't kill you make you stronger. So you surrender, you're open. Now you realize, okay, I had to meet those people. I had to go through that test, but I'm still here. I'm grateful. And now you're realizing you are more than the limitations that people set over your life. You're realizing that you possess gifts of your soul that benefits you and others. And so this is why a lot of you, again, you heal yourself, you help yourself so you can go out and help people. Because you have gifts inside of you. And I'm telling you, a lot of these people who we met along the way, who were meant to teach us a lesson or a few, if we did not meet them, we wouldn't grow. We wouldn't know how much we have inside of us. You wouldn't know how strong, how courageous, how smart you are. Those people, they make you wiser, stronger. Now you're more obedient to your instinct or your intuition. These people, places, and things that were meant to break you, they're actually the ones pushing you into your destiny, into your calling, into your purpose. So I think I have a video that says, tell your haters thank you. Yeah. Some of you, when you start doing what you're doing, yeah, you're gonna give a shout out to your haters, to your enemies, because if it wasn't for them, like the song Whitney Houston sang, I didn't know my own strength. A lot of us, we did not know our own strength. And so now you're realizing, wow, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I can do this, I can do that. How comes they said I couldn't do it? So you're seeing yourself from a higher level now. It's like you're seeing yourself the way God made you. Not the way that people try to put boundaries and limitations over you, because they think if they told you those things, and to be honest, for a lot of you, a lot of us, it's the things that people told us that cripples us. It's the things that they told us create the limitations. And for a lot of you, you're removing those shackles off of your mind. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yeah. Because again, after you've been through so much, after you've been through all of this, how can you be critical to other people? You learn to be patient, to be caring. Some of the best people who are in their areas, their careers or whatever they're doing, are people who have gone through things. So now that makes their heart a little softer. Because again, to whom much is given, much is required. So if God puts power in the hands of someone who is ignorant, they're only going to abuse it more. And we see that all the time. So because you have a calling on your life, and some people do get power that they're not supposed to do it. And again, they may learn the lesson later on, what happened because of ignorance. But because God wants what you are going to do to have a stable foundation, it's like you have to do the work. There is no skipping. You have to go through the process. The beating, the shredding. It's like just been ripped apart, broken down, just so you could surrender. You can make the change in your life. So it's like God break you down to build you up. And now you're a brand new person because you have gone through so many adversities, so many challenges. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So you learn from your experiences, and now it's like a judgment-free zone. Anybody can come to you and confide in you and tell you things that would make other people freak out or run. And it's like you just stay there and you take it in, and you're able to help and to pour back into others. All of us have our own path, our own journey. Remember, it is not how we start, but it is how we finish. And this to me is saying, finish strong. You're going to finish strong. Some of you, you're going through this right now. Trouble does not last always. And like I said, God is breaking you down so that He can pour you out later on. Your oil will be able to flow. You will be an anointing to others out there. Others are going to be blessed because of you, because of the life, because of the leading, the guidance that you're giving. I mean, this to me just show just a big, I mean, this is something big, something miraculous that is gonna take place in your life. And this is why God had to break you down. Say surrender, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And so for some of you, this is what you have to give up. Because for a lot of us, this is the hardest thing. Forgiveness. And to me, it's like, how badly do you want this? Because if you want your life to change in an instant, you're gonna make room. If somebody, whatever it is you want in your life right now, if somebody say you can get as much money as your bag is open to do it, you will clear out all the trash out of your purse, ladies. Guys, you will take out all of those cards, whatever you carry in your wallet. You will take it out to make room so that you can take as much money in there. And so this is the same thing with forgiveness. The quicker we can do this, release it. And remember, it doesn't mean you have to see these people all the time. This is for you. We don't care if they give us an apology. This is for your healing. This is for your blessing. Like I've said before, I don't know how much lifetime or whatever you think you may have, but for right now, this is what we have. So we need to live our best life right now and stop allowing people, places, and things that came to hurt us to hold us hostage from our blessing. Remember, they are an antagonist. They're working for the other side, and the other side wants to kill, steal, and destroy your peace, your joy, and your happiness. Are you going to let them win? Are you going to let them win? I mean, that's a question only you can answer. Spirit is saying, persevere. Do not give up. Do not give in. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Of course. Like I said, open that space. Make room. Make room. Because for a lot of you, a lot of us, our gifts is and will make room for us. So for some of you, this is what you have done. You did this already, where you forgave, you surrender, you release people, places, and things. Yeah. And now you're happy. The green, your heart chakra, happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yes. And your happiness is not coming from another person. This is you having this joy and contentment inside of you. Yeah. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So this is after, again, it's like you reconcile everything and you go through the woulda, coulda, shoulda. And you said, you know what? I accept my part in those situations. I know I can't change it. It's already done. So let me work on myself. And so for a lot of you now, you're in this place. And if you're willing to do the work, you can get to this place as well. You know, for me, like, I don't mind. I don't mind if somebody else copies me. But if they want to copy me, I pray that they will also get my struggles. I said it. Because some people, they see your glory, but they don't know your story. They want the finished product. And I didn't just get here by chance or luck. So if anyone is going to copy me, I pray that they will also get my struggles, because it took a lot for me to get here. This takes work, my friends. This takes a lot of turmoil, situations where you can't even cry. You groan. Spirit understands it. A lot of backstabbing, a lot of betrayal from the people who are the closest and the dearest to me. It just blew me away. I should have been dead. I should have been crazy, but by the grace of God. So yeah. So with doing all of this, you get freedom to create your own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So this is what a lot of you may be by yourself, but you create this happiness where, again, even if it's a relationship that you want, romantic or platonic, you're not codependent on people anymore. You know how to spend time by yourself. Work on yourself. Because now you see yourself in a higher light. You hold yourself together. You can stand on your own emotionally. You're not fickle anymore. You're not weak anymore. People can't manipulate you and abuse your power anymore. You have taken that back. You give me Empress and Empire energy. It took a lot to get through all those 4 kings and 4 queens for you to get here. Like I said, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Yeah. Like I said, some of you may be by yourself, but you're happy. You're healed. Some of you, you're ready. Look, peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Yes. Your peace. So for a lot of you, you know you had to make this change. You had to leave those toxic relationships, that job that was stressing you out, because your peace was more important. For some of you, this is the change you need to make, because you're in connections and partnerships that are really hurting you. And you're there for what? I don't know, the children. Because what the children see in the home, when they go to school, they can't focus anyway. So sometimes people may say we stay for the kids, but no, you only hurt the children more. So again, I'm not saying just pick up and leave, but you need to, are you living the life that you so desire? Because for a lot of you, a lot of us, we have done, and we can do better by ourselves, and allow God to bring in the people, places, and things that are best for us. Our soul family, the people who are suitable for our soul and for our journey. We're holding on to people thinking we can change them. We can't change anybody. I mean, we already saw the card regret. That you acknowledge the fact that you can't change the past. Neither can we change people. You just have to learn. Learn, it's never too late. Learn from your mistakes, learn from your past, and keep it pushing. Because your peace is important. And anybody, anything who is coming and they're not bringing you peace, it should be cause for questioning. You should question those relationships. Because see, when the wrong people come into your life, they leave you in pieces. P-I-E-C-E-S, pieces. When the right people come into your life, they bring peace. P-E-A-C-E. Think about it. A lot of the times, if you're in a relationship, by the time that toxic person or karmic, whatever you call it, when they leave your life, they're left you in pieces. You're broken. And when the right person comes into your life, they bring you peace. P-E-A-C-E. Yeah. Jealous partner. So for a lot of you, you had people in your life who were jealous. You have partners in your life right now who are jealous of you. And Spirit wants you to surrender that, to forgive those people. You've had this. People who tried to take from you, break you down. People who were not happy for you, they didn't celebrate you. At the back of the deck, standing in your power. So for a lot of you, like I said, this is where you are right now. You're standing in your power. You're standing in your power. And at the back, a thief is in your midst. So again, remember, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So just keep your eyes open, be alert. Like I said, anybody who comes to kill, steal your joy, your peace, you know they're not sent by God. The spotlight is on you. The spotlight is on you. So now, while you're in this judgment-free zone, and now, even though you're alone, he says, I know that I am never alone. So whatever it is that you're embarking on, your journey, because like I said, a lot of you, this reminds me of like the Three of Wands. You're waiting on your ships to come in. You have done the work. You've done the planning. And you're ready. You're ready, luggage in hand, passport, whatever. And you're saying, yes, Lord, to your will and to your way. And so this is the time now. The spotlight is on you. The light is on you now. You're ready to shine. Wow. You are rising from the ashes. You are rising from the ashes. You are Mr. or Miss Phoenix. I'm telling you, Spirit broke you down, or people came into your life. But all things work together for good to those who love God and called according to his words. It's just like Job. God said, have you considered my servant Job? And the enemy pulled everything out from underneath Job. But Job never gave up. He never lose sight. Because it's like he know the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Still blessed be the name of the Lord. And even when his wife and his friends try to encourage him to curse God and die. No, because he know that there must be a bigger plan behind this. All things must be working together for my good. And in the end, he got double for his trouble. So don't be afraid of the break-in. The olive oil that we see in the store that is so healthy for us, it had to go through its own process of crushing in order to get here. The diamond has to go through its own process. So don't be afraid of the crushing, the breaking. Something new is coming in. Congratulations. And yes, when you work, you will be rewarded. When you work, you will be rewarded. Again, I may be talking to a divine masculine here. Oh, wow. Divine is proud of you. God is proud of you. Wow. Whomever you are, divine masculine, divine feminine. Again, God only gives his toughest battles to his strongest servants. So whatever you're going through, you should be very happy that the divine trusts you with this thing, because you're going to give birth to something big, something huge. So get ready to receive. Get ready to receive, Spirit is saying. Get ready to receive. The spotlight is on you. Let go of any trust issues if you're having issues trusting. And I know it's easier said than done, because we have been through so many toxic relationships, and even if though you're healed, sometimes those issues, they're gonna come back. And at this point in life, God is only gonna bring the people, and again, you have enough experience to be able to use your intuition to tell if people come into your life, if they're there for your highest good or not. So for a lot of you, high priest, high priestess, again, this card came back out, having trust issues. So just trust that all things are working for your good. And when you feel nervous or you feel scared, I think that's a good place to remember who you are and whose you are. That this is not about you. This is bigger than you. I mean, I don't know about other readers or healers who are on these platforms, but I know for me, it's like every time before I turn this camera on, I do feel a little bit of anxiety, because it's like I don't know what's gonna come out. And this is a chance for me to trust God that his work and his will be done. And it's anything that I'm going to do where I have to like stand up or be in front of others. Anytime I feel like 100% like I got it, that's when I really mess up, because that is my ego getting in the way. And this is not about me. But when I have a little bit of nerves, then I have to put my trust in God, because this is not about me. This is bigger than me. And so this makes me humble myself, that I'm not taking credit for any of this. This is bigger than me. That's too many. Oh, wow. First millionaire in your family. This card's been coming out a lot. Like I said before, after you work, you will get your pay. You will be rewarded. So just be careful again of people coming back into your life. I saw the card energy vampire showed before. So just be careful of people who may want to come back in your life once they see that you are being blessed. And this is why I said, you know, people want to be jealous. If anyone wants to copy you, they need to take your struggles as well. They need to be a part of that story, and they're not going to like that. Abundance is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. Yes, because you're a child of the King. That's who you are. That's who you are. And like I said, a lot of you, you've been through a lot at the back, telling people you were crazy. But you were going through your work. Again, wow, just a lot dealing with toxic partner. You know, toxic people. Again, hateful people, siblings who were gossiping on you. You've been through a lot. These people are in spiritual jail right now because all this time your light irritated their darkness. Yeah, your light irritated their darkness. This is beautiful. Wow, look at this. I pre-shuffled, but I just turned it over, and again I look divine masculine.